opponents. You've got challengers coming at you from every angle. And then the ability to have your championship taken away here and not even being involved in a pin or submission, yeah, it really makes it difficult here for Magnus. Let's see how he does.
It really does, and it's tough. So, you know what? No one's going to feel bad for Magnus, but you really got to have eyes in the back of your head. Now he's trying to deal with Samoa Joe, which is hard enough.
Whoa! Wow. Samoa Joe taking it to the World Heavyweight Champion Magnus. Opposite side of the ring. Eric Young squaring off with the Monster Abyss.
Okay, this is every man for themselves for the World Heavyweight title. So, tornado style, it's just gonna get wild out here, so pay attention.
Chop to the chest of the champ from Joe. Outside in shoulder block by EY on Abyss. Ooh, and then the drop kick sends Abyss outside.
EY getting it done still, and EY, Abyss gets out there and starts beating those right hands by Joe. Watch out,
keep your eyes on Eric Young.
Look at that.
Big time dive by Eric Young. Taking out the world champ Magnus, taking out Samoa Joe, and taking out the Monster Abyss. This is that serious side of Eric Young. What an opportunity this is for Eric Young to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Eric Young now's got the champ lined up here.
Crossbody, hit it to perfection off the top. The follow cover in 2.
Magnus able to kick out. Again, Magnus trying to defend his World Heavyweight title against 3 men. But look at this, the Monster. Oh! That was a mistake. I think the Monster went to hit Eric Young. I mean, you know, we're wondering, we're pondering, as they say, will Abyss kind of work with his meal ticket? Let's be honest. That's the world champ. Look at this.
No, face-to-face go. Eric Young and Joe. But then they get clocked from behind. Who's going to emerge from this 4-way with the World Heavyweight Championship? And the answer's right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Impact Wrestling. This is our main event of the evening. This is the 4-way match with the World Heavyweight title on the line. Magnus has 3 challengers in this match. It's the Monster Abyss, it's Eric Young, it's Samoa Joe, and it's all about first pin or first submission.
And we saw earlier, you know, Magnus, well, look at this, he's directing traffic here, down Abyss. There's that alliance we saw, and he's kind of, you know, the meal ticket for Abyss. Let's be honest, he's the world champ.
As we're watching it, Abyss did, almost immediately, he did what Magnus instructed him to do.
We had Abyss come out earlier tonight, and we can only assume a custom-made suit, probably purchased by Magnus.
I think that was pretty obvious, right?
I'm just trying to assume, but yeah, I think it was obvious.
I'm glad you brought it forward, just like that clothesline by Magnus that decked and dropped EY.
Look at that, Abyss just singling out the Samoa Submission Machine. Samoa Joe, here we go.
Ring, champ on top of Young for 2. While outside the ring, Abyss and Samoa Joe battling with Abyss, the Monster, getting much the better of it.
Well, Joe having a hard time with Abyss on the outside, but here comes the big man, Joe.
Yeah, Joe getting untracked here with the strikes with the right hands until that knee. Well, I think that thing was low. That knee was way south of the border, wasn't it?
A little bit now, you see EY trying to fight back in the ring with Magnus.
Champ follows the leapfrog with the high knee that decks Eric Young.
Well, this thing's shaping up exactly the way Magnus would probably have wanted to, where he's just got Eric Young in the ring. Hold on.
Pin. And the champ gets 2 and goes right back to the cover again in another 2 count.
And he has Abyss helping him on the outside by neutralizing Samoa Joe. So I guess we have our question answered. You know, that Abyss is going to help Magnus.
Right at this point in the match, it's exactly the way that things have played out.
God, look, he's trying to rip off Joe's face. That's reversal by the champion.
Point of the elbow to the chest of one of 3 challengers, Eric Young, by Magnus. Joe trying to get out of the grip, the clutches of Abyss, and doing it with those right hands, one after the other to the chest. Check out in the ring, the Magnus pin, the double leg stack, and 2 on EY.
Good job on that kick out by EY by Eric Young. Joe's really, I mean, behind the 8 ball here on the outside with the Monster Abyss. Look down now I think Magnus, I believe he called Abyss into the ring.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting right here.
Again, this is every man for himself, but
on paper.
On paper, correct.
On canvas, we'll see how it plays out.
That just goes to show our intelligence for our World Heavyweight Champion, Magnus. He's controlling the whole deal, and he should. He's the champion. Ooh, look at that, stepped right on Joe's fingers. That had to hurt.
Yeah, after that giant clubbing blow from Abyss that dropped Eric Young.
EY, well, that's your former buddy right there. EY said he takes the blame of Abyss and let the monster get out of his hands.
Check out the intimidation, the presence of Abyss. Sends our referee Brian Hebner out to the floor to avoid that confrontation. Eric Young has been taking a beating now for several minutes.
And Eric Young, I mean, oh, wait. Looks like Abyss wanted to do something to Eric Young, but Magnus said, no, I got it. You just sit back here and watch. Huh, wow.
Watch the champ take over, but before he can bring Eric back into the ring. Oh! Eric Young with the right hands, and there's one that rocked the monster. From the top, a dual drop kick. One leg Magnus, one leg Abyss.
Where did EY pull that out of?
Check out the fire in Eric Young.
Man, he is breathing. EY looking sharp here.
Right hands, flying forearms, a little bit of everything until Magnus quickly turns it around. Sent him with, boy, what velocity into the corner. Then Eric ended up outside, wait. Joe back in.
Well, Abyss had watched Magnus' back there. Again, this is for the World Heavyweight title.
Here comes the Samoan submission machine. Oh, he takes Abyss. Gonna stack him up with the champ Magnus in the corner. Ooh, rockin' kick. They caught Abyss flush. Meanwhile, Magnus able to reap the eyes when he recovers, and then he's the recipient of the step, the slam, the pin, and it's Eric Young. Wow. Smart move on EY's part. He stays alive in this match as he made the save.
Exactly, first pin, first.
Oh, he wants to snap.
There we go.
The slam on Eric. New champ. Oh, no. This time it's Abyss.
2 times in a row, Joe was so close to being crowned World Heavyweight Champion.
Big shots by Abyss. Oh, my God! He did it to the 350-pounder.
3 in a row.
But did you see?
The ribs.
The midsection of Joe that we've documented. He's not been 100% ever since the attack at Lockdown by Abyss and that sick weapon, Janice. Quick go behind. Leads to the choke. Rear naked choke by Joe. Gonna go for the win. Oh, low blow. I don't think the referee saw it because of what Magnus did.
Genius move by the World Heavyweight Champion. A desperate man right now. Magnus is a desperate man and he's smart.
No! He feeds Joe right to Abyss and he hits the black hole slam.
Wow, Joe really got planted hard. The back of his neck whiplashed on that black hole slam. Look at Magnus, look at the world champ.
Champ outside, gonna try and take Joe out of play here. Those steel steps will do the trick.
His midsection, again, his ribs, we discussed it. That's what hit those steel steps.
Those big time overhand, right hands by Eric Young until Goozled. On his head! Unpredictability of Eric Young. Planted dead center. Black hole slam. If Abyss covers, Abyss would be world champion.
Wait. Magnus told him no.
All he has to do here.
I know he's got him beat. Hold on.
He's telling him, he said, listen to me, no.
Magnus almost told him I love you. And he
just did. This is that control that you were talking about. It's almost like it's outright manipulation here, right in front of our eyes.
This he had him beat, had EY beat. He could have become the world champ right there. Look at this. Look at Magnus. Oh, man, this guy is
down and out
a
after the
genius.
black hole slide. Magnus drops the elbow off
He
the
is
top.
a genius.
Pin cover, and Magnus keeps the title.
Your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, Magnus!
Wow, I'll tell you, Abyss looks a little conflicted. But at the end of the
He
day,
said
man,
those magic 3 words again.
I love you. That's what I told him. I love you, man. Wow, Magnus. Oh, he pulled it out again. World Heavyweight Champion retains in a four-way. Like it or not, I'm impressed with that.
You're right, if you think about it, almost exactly like Magnus drew it up. Let's be honest, blueprint works to perfection. Magnus is still the World Heavyweight Champion.